Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another astro message. If you are new here, welcome. We do monthly horoscopes and celebrity readings and just whatever that's going on in the cosmos. My name is Bianca and welcome to Wisdom and Light. Most people know me as Miss J, so if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. This is a general reading, guys, so please keep in mind that not all messages are going to resonate. We're reading for a big group of Aquarians, so just keep that in mind going forward, okay? So just a little energy check-in. What is the energy surrounding Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? I hope you guys are having a good Leo season. I know we had an Aquarius moon not too long ago, and we're having another Aquarius moon coming up this month. So shout out to all the Aquarius out there. I'm sure you guys are feeling all of this energy. And I will say that a simple message is coming through for Aquarius, and I keep hearing the word potential. I'm also hearing the word courage. So whatever that means to you, and you know something, it means a lot to me even as I'm saying it. So potential. You have the potential to do anything that you set your mind to, Aquarius. However, with the disruption card coming up, which is literally my Tower card in this Oracle deck, I do feel that right now you could be overthinking something a little bit too much. So what is that one thing that you would like to do, but you're having a hard time taking that step forward to do it? I'm here to say that you have the green light to get this started and to get this done, but you could be holding yourself back the more that you overthink this. And the more that you push it back, the more that you're just kind of blocking your own blessings, if that makes any sense. So Aquarius, please do not be your own worst enemy. Just do it. Just get it done. Do it. You can handle it. That's the first message that's coming through. I also heard the word courage. The courage to stand up for yourself, the courage to tell the truth, the courage to express how you feel. I will say that Aquarius, you have been just very quiet, but that's just because you've been observing. And normally when you get quiet like this, it's because you're taking notes and you're getting ready to see if what you're feeling and sensing is true, because you're very intuitive. We also have the sacral chakra that's coming through as well. More messages coming in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising at mini energy checkup. The universe. Okay. Any more messages coming in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Ooh, okay, they said stop right here. This feels more like a motivational pep talk, to be honest. It does. Because it just feels like you guys are losing your drive, or you're losing inspiration, or you're losing the will to keep going. Aquarius, it just feels like, am I even doing the right thing? Am I making the right choices? What if this doesn't happen? What if that doesn't happen? Am I going to be okay? And the answer is yes. Aquarius, you feel very nervous. And I feel like you're nervous because whatever it is that you're about to do, whatever it is that you're about to put in the work toward, is going to bring you in a lot of success, is going to bring in a lot of praise, actually. But there's a fear of, what if it messes up? What if I don't like it? Or what if they don't like it? What if I'm not being received? It's kind of like speaking in front of a big audience and getting scared that you'll get stage fright. So Aquarius, is there something coming up that's making you nervous? Because Aquarius, you feel nervous. And if it's not an event, you're definitely nervous about the next phase of your life or the next chapter of your life. And it could and it could have a lot to do with a lot that's going on. Excuse me for my stuttering. I do tend to stutter. What else is coming through for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Aquarius, be mindful of pregnancies in the month of August. Also keep in mind for Aquarius, this is a good month to get a physical checkup. This is a good month to check on your health. This is a good month to make sure that everything is okay. Aquarius, I'm being called to tell all of you to please build your immune system. I keep seeing Aquarius catching like colds or flus, or just little annoying things. Nothing serious, of course, because I know it's a whole bunch of scary stuff going on right now. but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about what we can do to prevent it. So guys, please be safe. Make sure that you are doing what you have to do to not contract anything. And I'm not talking about, you know, the big C word. I'm talking about anything like the cold, the flu, just, you know, because it seems like ever since this thing has taken over the world, we have forgotten about the flu, the common cold, you know, things like that. So just keep that in mind, Aquarius, to just be aware of that, okay? Now, that's just a little tidbit message. That was like a motherly checking in type of vibe. Some of you also need to forgive your mother. Okay, some of you, not all. This is a certain cluster. Forgiving your mother, or forgiving a woman, or forgiving a female, not because they see the errors of their ways, but it's because it's harboring too much anger to keep that inside. It could be a sister, it could be a mother, it could be a female friend. Please just let this go. I'm hearing that for Aquarius as well. Okay. The universe, discernment, discontent, and boredom. Okay. What are some more messages coming in for Aquarius? Aquarius, don't worry about it. You're actually going to get praise for what this is. You're actually going to get recognition. You're actually going to be seen. So if this is surrounding love, you're not going to get a negative reaction. You're actually going to get a positive reaction. If this is about work, you're not going to hear a no. You're actually going to hear a yes, or a maybe, or I will think about it, which is better than a no. I just don't want you guys to throw in the towel. I don't want you guys to just be like, nope, it's not meant for me. Nope, I could never have these things for myself. You can, actually. Memories of love, matters of the heart. Somebody misses you, Aquarius. Somebody wants to make things right with you, or somebody wants to take the relationship to a deeper level. Aquarius, I do feel that for some of you, this person is in a situation, himself or herself, and they're looking to you to save them or to take them out of that. They realize that they miss you. They realize that it should have never went this far. So now they're trying to make amends with you, Aquarius. It's up to you if you want to accept this or not. This is for certain Aquarius that's dealing with someone and it's been very back and forth. And that is the vibe in Aquarius reading as well. Conflict with women, conflict with friends, conflict, and it's back and forth. It's going to improve, and then it goes back to where it started. So Aquarius, just make sure that you're not participating in this merry-go-round, because I do feel that as much as there's great things coming in towards you, and I feel that you can do it, and I feel that you shouldn't downplay yourself, keep in mind that sometimes people can kind of drag you in that cycle of going back and forth, and you have to make a decision. Do I want to stick with this, or do I want to just be like, yo, this is not my energy, I don't like this, I'm going to keep my distance because you're bringing nothing but drama in my life, or I'm not being understood. So I will say, Aquarius, protect your energy. I'm always saying this about Aquarius, but now more than ever, because there's definitely a vibe around you where it seems like you're doing your best to move forward, but people want to bring you 10 steps back, or people want to remind you of a mistake or a misunderstanding that happened months ago or a year ago or whatever. Aquarius, you really are moving forward, and you really are doing your best to learn from your mistakes. You don't need family members or people reminding you of where you fell short, because it's not like you're doing that to them. Aquarius, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see what needs to be done. You see that everything that you have been manifesting is coming into fruition, but it's just very important to not entertain low vibrational arguments, and it definitely feels like family feuding as well. If it's not happening towards you, it's happening around you. So just try your best not to make their drama your issues, if that makes any sense. Anything else coming for Aquarius? Nope, the biggest message here is you can do it. Whatever that this is. There's something also very exciting that's coming up for Aquarius as well. You know, I think the nervousness is because this is about to take you to the next level. So aside from all that other stuff, because remember, we are reading for a big group of Aquarius, and I'm doing my absolute best to touch on every single thing that's coming through. There's something you're about to do. There's something that you're about to embark that's really going to take it up a notch. And I'm really encouraging you guys to not overthink this and just do it. And normally, Aquarius, you don't overthink like that, but because this is an amazing opportunity, you have been overthinking. Okay. So Aquarius, while you are getting ready to change your life, this could be moving. A lot of you could be starting over. A lot of you could be moving. A lot of you could be purchasing your first home, you know, moving to a new apartment, or purchasing your first home, buying a new car. Some of you could also be going through something that's a little bit, whoa, maybe it's surgery, God forbid. And if it is, everything's going to be perfectly fine. I don't feel anything crazy. I don't feel any warning signs. Whatever that this is, it's supposed to really elevate you and give you that boost of confidence that you need. Not surgery. I mean, if it is, then that's perfectly fine. But I'm just saying, as a whole, whatever that this is. Some of you could be pregnant. You're about to give birth soon. That's going to change your life. That's going to change everything. Some of you are about to express to someone how you feel, or someone is about to express how they feel about you. That's going to change everything. Aquarius, whatever that this is, it changes everything, but it's not for the worse, it's for the best. I wish I could break it down and say more, but that's what's coming through so strongly. So please rest. And you guys keep getting this card. You guys keep getting this weird energy. Like every time, like lately, I've been pulling for Aquarius all year. And I cannot help but feel that as you're elevating, you're realizing that there's people that don't like that you're elevating. Or you could be getting sly remarks from the people that are supposed to they're supposed to support you. So if you're losing weight, if you're finally improving on your health, maybe a sibling, God forbid, or someone that a best friend could be saying, oh, well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to lose that much weight. You're perfectly fine. And I mean, this is just an example and just a little like analogy, but if I see somebody working out and they want to improve on themselves, I'm not going to tell them, I like how you look just the way that you are. That's me saying, I want you to stay right here because I don't want to see you at your best. So when I see people like on a weight loss journey, I never tell them I like you just the way you are. Because it's not about me, it's about how that person feels. And if they want to get fit, if they want to go to the gym, if they want to be healthy, who am I to say that I like how they look now? And even though it can sound like a compliment, and in some cases it is depending on the person, Aquarius, in your situation, it doesn't feel like a compliment. It feels like, nah, stay right there. I don't want you to surpass me. Nah, don't do that. I don't want you to look better than me. I'm supposed to be the hot best friend. I'm supposed to be the sexy one in the group. I'm supposed to be the HBIC. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. So Aquarius, I don't know, bro. Like, y'all might have to do some process of eliminations with, like, some of your friends. And they do feel very female. Like, they do feel very catty. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. But this energy could also be for male as well, because energy is fluid. We have a name male, female, but energy is very fluid. You know what's interesting? The Weeknd is in Aquarius, and his music is going to be coming out soon. I think he has a new music video coming out. And interesting enough, I feel like he got robbed because he definitely should have won a Grammy last year. I mean, that's another topic for another day. But I'm sure he feels like people are against him and they don't want him to keep elevating. They don't want him to flourish. They don't want him to grow. I'm using him as an example because he's an Aquarius, like you guys are Aquariuses, and that energy is similar to what I'm feeling in this reading. You're about to do amazing things, and for whatever reason, it's irritating people's demons. And you guys just have to be mindful on who you share your good news with. I said this in the last reading, but it looks like Spirit is telling me to keep saying this for the rest of the year, just so you guys don't forget to constantly keep protecting yourself. Any more messages coming in from Spirit, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Power. You're elevating. You're about to elevate. Things are about to kick up a notch. And it feels so good to see you guys win like this. So, Aquarius, what are some things that are coming through for you that you're excited about, but maybe it scares you a little bit? I'm down to hear it. Maybe it's starting college again after not being in college for so long. It can be finishing college. It can be starting a new job. It just feels like new beginnings, but maybe you weren't necessarily prepared for it. But actually, on the contrary, Aquarius, you've been planning for this, or you've been ready for this for a long time. So it's time to put your knowledge to good use. If you're an artist, you're probably releasing something. Okay. So let me I don't know, Aquarius, there's a lot of changes here. You could be having conversations that change everything. You could be experiencing new things, and it's for the best. So let's look at love. We're going to pull, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull 2 cards because, actually, no, we're going to pull 3 cards. One for situationships because they exist and they're alive and well. 1 out of 5 people are going through a situationship right now as we speak. Yes. Yes, right? Situationships. We're going to do people that are single and people that are in marriages or relationships. So that's how we're going to do it. So let's start off with the situationships first. What is the message for Aquarius for people that are in situationships? Wedding. I want commitment. Where are we going? What are we doing? Is this going anywhere? And I don't feel like you're pressuring for marriage with this person, but the wedding card for me is, what are we going to do to solidify it? But here's the thing though. One person wants to solidify it and the other person wants to float. Because what I wanted to look for with the situationship pile is the engagement card, which is in the romantic angels deck, but that card didn't come out. The wedding card did. So that's already giving me Gemini type of energy, or that twin energy, or 2 people not agreeing on something. One wants commitment, the other wants to just kind of float. So we have the wedding card. For my Aquarius that are single, forgiving and learning, you have to forgive. You have to let this go, or you have to do your best to not speak negatively so you can attract what you desire. Aquarius, if you are married or in a relationship, we have the retreat card that shows up for you guys. This card is here for you. It's time for you to have some alone time with your partner. You haven't had intimacy as much as you'd like, or not enough romance, or not enough of that vibe that brought you guys together in the first place. And you know, it's probably been busy. It's been hectic, it's been busy. I get it. Okay. Situationship pile. Let's go back to the situationship pile. Let your friends help you. Seek advice. Seek a second opinion with people that you trust, of course, because I don't feel like you guys trust people anyway like that. But Aquarius, you might have to make a decision here. And here's the thing. Some of you don't want to lose this connection with this person because you guys have gotten so far already. So it's like, as much as you would want commitment, or the person may want commitment from you, it's like you guys are going to like stick beside each other for the time being. Because it's just kind of like way too much is happening. I don't want to lose you right now. And I feel like the person feels the same way. So it looks like this is kind of going to keep happening for a few more weeks until you guys finally have a serious conversation. But if you feel that you should have it sooner than later, by all means. Everybody's situation is different. For my Aquarius that are single, trust. Okay, yeah, single Aquarius, you actually have to stop being such a pessimistic person about love and just be a little bit more optimistic, because what you're asking for is not out of your reach. It's just you were asking the wrong person in the past. So please release this and have faith and trust in the divine that things are going to be moving in your favor. Okay. And for my Aquariuses that are married or in relationships, you deserve love. And if you're asking for more intimacy, if you're asking for more quality time, that is what you deserve. You have given a lot to the situation, so now it's time for your partner to also give. So it can just be a beautiful flow of just love. I would like that for you guys. So Aquarius, I feel like the biggest message for you all is communication and comprehension and understanding is going to be a big theme in the love department in the month of August. Whereas for career, it definitely feels like you cannot afford to take any steps back. Like there's no turning back from what it looks like. Everything's about to change for the better. And I feel that you guys should embrace it. Dope. Really dope. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm sensing and feeling for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick astro reading. Aquarius, I feel that everything is going to be okay. But just, I hope something resonated. And I hope that you're excited for all the great things that are coming in. So just don't block your blessings. Let them flow on in. Apply for that job. Say yes. Do it. Do it, because you will regret it if you say no. I'm just saying, you will regret it if you say no. All right, guys, I love you guys. Be safe and have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys probably next month, hopefully. Mwah. Bye.